I just got done with the most unique hearing aid trial ever, I feel like. Bold words. Here's what I came up with.
Hearing aids for life, here's the answer.
Hi everyone, Keith. Here's the answer in the Dalles. And I have a patient, Bruce, and his passion is the fiddle. You don't get that every day. And he said his fiddle didn't sound quite right, and it was time to start thinking about a new product. And so I said, let's find the best hearing aid for a fiddle on the market. So that's what we did today. Now, I want to tell you about what I did real quick here for you scientific-y people. I did not go down and dirty and do tons and tons of adjustment on each hearing aid. I went with a lot of the manufacturer settings. I got the volume set appropriate. I got the sound quality close to where we wanted. I did not real air. I didn't have time to do everything. We're trying to ballpark to find which products were going to stand out for him. So I chose 4 different products. I chose the Oticon Zeal. I also picked the Oticon Intent 1 Rick, and those had different results. I picked the Phonak Infinio Ultra Sphere, and then I also picked the Starkey Omega. So, what product did best? Here's the results with Bruce. Okay. So the goal with what we're doing, I'm going to make each brand sound as good as we can do it. And then we're going to go back at the end and go, once we set all these as well as we can, and you can tell me which one is the best fiddle hearing aid on the market.
Okay.
Let's do a rating system. So you're going to give me a numerical rating for what you think of the sound quality for each product.
When 4 is high or 10 high? Or...
Let's go 10, and you can give me you can go 0.5s if you can give me any decibel you want. Then we're going to go 1 through 10. Let's keep this in shorter, maybe 30-second increments for the song.
Okay.
And that way we can kind of boop, boop, boop.
So I'll play the A part.
You play whatever part you want for approximately 30 seconds, and you're going to give me, when you're ready to give me that numerical rating, you're going to give it, and then I'm going to put the next product in your ear. We're going to do it all over again. Here we go.
Well, I'll give that an 8. I like it.
Okay, next.
I'll give it a 5.
Okay.
I'll give that an 8.5.
Oh, we're going back to the 0.5s. There we go. Okay.
It's a 7 maybe.
Okay, so now I'm going to put us in a loud restaurant. So we're in I would argue this is a pretty good-sized coffee shop here. I'm speaking up louder on purpose because I would be speaking up in real life.
I say.
So what I like to do here is turn this off and back on, and then you'll hear things go. So I'm going to turn it off. This is the volume I'm actually speaking to you at.
Okay.
Now I'm going to kick it back on. So it's kicking back on. So what we're trying to pay attention to, you're going to give me a number rating on how well you're able to understand me during this process.
Okay.
So now I'm back off, and then I'm going to turn it back on so you can hear it kind of kick it down a little bit and talk, and then you'll give me the number.
So.
Okay, what's your number on the scale of 1 to 10 for me for
Well,
that?
it's an 8. It's good.
Okay. There's
Yeah,
my
it
voice.
sounds okay. I mean, the first one I think I was you came through a little clearer.
Okay,
So,
so what's your score on this one?
oh, well, it's a 7.
Okay. What do you give this one
so,
rating?
well, I don't think it does as well as the first one. The first one was the best one, so this is, but,
You tell me the numbers.
I'd say
Neutral.
5.
Okay. And now I'm going to talk to the background noise. Hopefully you can tell there's definitely differences
Yeah,
between
this
the products.
is pretty good. I'll give
Yeah.
this an 8.5.
Oh, but 8.5, okay. Okay, and here's our last test. Overall sound quality, just us speaking, because all of these have a different prescription, as I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hello. Yeah, okay, I get you.
So understand some of these, if they're a little coarse, can easily be adjusted out. Like I've tried to adjust it out kind of quickly early on. What's your numerical rating for just generic sound quality here?
I think it's good. I think it's
Through this.
fine. It's in,
So what's our number?
It's in 7 or 8. 8.
You tell me the number.
8.
Okay.
Oh, 4 or 5.
You tell me the number.
5.
Okay. These are your numbers. We're finding out what's right for you. Anyone watching this video would pick a different brand altogether because they don't have your brain.
Yeah, they're fortunate with that.
Okay, so we have this product in.
Okay, this is decent. This is got a little bit of fuzzy edge to it, but the volume's okay. And it's my voice is got a layer on top of it that I don't like.
So again, that probably needed to be programmed down a little bit more.
Maybe so, or a 5 or something.
And here's the last one. So what do we think? What's our thought with this
Well,
one
the
here?
volume sounds good and my quality sounds really good.
Okay, great.
So I think that's fine.
So what's our number going to be on this one?
Well, I'd give it an 8.
Okay, here we go. So we have the scores for all 4 products. As a reminder, so for starters, we have the Zeal. The Fiddle, he gave an 8 out of 10. The background noise, he gave a 7 out of 10. And then the regular, he gave a 5 out of 10. So our total score for that one would be 20. Next, we have the Starkey Omega. He gave 5s all the way around. 5 for the fiddle, 5 for the background noise, 5 for the regular. So he gave a 15. I think we could have probably spent a little more time programming that one, but we've come too far. Now we have the Phonak Sphere. 8.5 fiddle, 8.5 background noise, and then general conversation was an 8. So we have 25 points on that one. And the last one is the Oticon Intent Rick. He gave a 7 for the fiddle, 8 for the background noise, and an 8 for regular, 23. So the winner of this little contest, the Phonak, won by a significant margin. So we'll put these back in, and what I'm going to do is send Bruce home with these and let him play with them. Make sure he can hear the wife, the most important, more than the fiddle, right?
Absolutely.
All right, that's it for this week's. This is what was right for Bruce. Anyone that didn't get a great score does not mean it's not a great product. It means it just wasn't right for Bruce. And that's why I love to do little trials. I've never done a fiddle trial before, and you got to witness my very first one. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Hearing aids for life, here's the answer.